Hi dudes, I'm Brooke, and if you've been in the customer service industry or in any industry, or if you've ever been in the world, or if you've ever been in public, or you've existed in any capacity, you've probably interacted with a Karen. Now, before I even dive any farther into the video, I have to give a quick disclaimer that I think that we usually use the term Karen for older women, and it's usually a little bit misogynist, and there's always kind of a misogynistic undertone to it, but we're not going to be doing that today because there are a lot of male Karens out there as well, and they are just as fucking annoying. Now, if you've been living under a rock for the past like 10 years, allow me to tell you what a Karen is. But before I do that, shout out to everybody who commented on my post trying to guess what emote this was. Unfortunately, it was such a deep cut that no one was able to guess it, as it was one of about 1 billion emotes from Sackboy, but I had so much fun seeing all the guesses and replies of people just being nice to me. I love you guys so much. Anyway, here's the video. A Karen is somebody with an entitled attitude who's usually cruel to random people. It's usually like customer service employees or waitresses or people that they deem below them or that they deem needing to serve them in some capacity is usually the case. Often these people are a little bit older and often they are white. Because white privilege is, of course, a huge part of the Karen makeup. And while the internet is quick to diagnose any angry older white woman as a Karen, we must remember that Karen at the end of the day means entitled. So stop making it misogynistic, you guys. Anyway, now that the disclaimer is over, let's get into it. I'm going to show you a very beautiful selection of farm-to-table handcrafted Karen videos that I've scoured the internet for.
Did you say?
No, I was just gonna say, just for like a safety hazard, I just don't want you guys to come through, just be careful, like, don't come through with the horses. Just because, just in case the horse is like...
I'm sorry, I immediately have to pause it because the way that she has walked the horse up to him to be like this, he's just trying to explain and she's like, got the horse like, she's like, why don't you say that to my horse's face? Oh yeah? Say it to his fucking face.
Just because, just in case the horse is like use the restroom or something, or like, you know, something happens, I just don't want anybody to get frustrated, like if their car runs over.
Oh, so you don't want us to utilize our recognized mode of transportation because you're worried about whether or not
that's all
we're a customer. What are we?
Yeah, no, I know, but
are you?
She said you don't want us to utilize our recognized mode of transportation. That is so fucking funny. To just designate a horse as your mode of transportation. Like if I came through the Starbucks line on a tricycle or like on a Rottweiler, they'd be like, I can't... You're not driving. It is not a trot through. It's a drive-through. You can't do that. You can't just be like, well, this is my car. This horse is my car. But then they like have a problem with trans people, but their horse identifies as a car. That's so fucking funny. And this poor like, what, 19-year-old probably manager is so stressed out just trying to like do his job. They've got him so stressed out he's gone full fly mode. He's like, yeah, I'm sorry, just for the other customer's sake, I can't really... He's gone fly mode, give him a break.
I know, but...
Are you the manager? Are you the manager?
I am.
Are you making that call for the corporation?
Yes, that's
Is that your story and you're going to stick to it?
It's policy.
Because Nathan was a manager over on Buck Owens Boulevard and he tried that with me several years ago.
Okay.
And he lost.
Did she kill him? Like, what'd you do to him? Did you fucking kill him? Also, like, you're talking to like a 19-year-old. He's just doing his fucking job. He's managing a Starbucks. Let him live. Let him fucking manage the Starbucks. She really thought she ate him up too with like, oh, are you the manager? And he was like, yeah. Like, she thought so hard that he was gonna be like, no. And then she was gonna be like, well, let me get your manager. But no, you've got the manager, bitch. He's talking to you. Poor guy, dude. I feel so bad for him. And he just seems like the kind of person, just based off of this video, that hates confrontation and is like not comfortable with confrontation. So to have to put him through this is so fucked up. I also feel bad for the daughter in this. I'm assuming it's her daughter on the other horse. On the other horse. I'm assuming it's her daughter on the other horse because she's just like, you know that her mom was like, oh, let's go get some Starbucks. You can get your Jarvis and Hans. Is that a caramel ribbon crunch? Caramel frap of some sort?
I asked my sister who works at Starbucks. Everybody say thank you, Venus.
You can get your caramel frap and then we'll, you know, have a great day. And she's like, hell yeah, caramel frap. And then they get on their horses and she's probably like, oh, okay, we're gonna take the horses? Is that gonna be fine? And the mom's like, we'll see. And then just wanted to have an excuse to fight with somebody. And the daughter was like, I should have known. I should have known I wasn't just getting a caramel frap for no reason. Mom never lets me just have that shit. This isn't cowboy behavior. No. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think cowboys go to Starbucks. If you're trying to be like Mrs. Cowgirl Cowboy, it doesn't feel like Starbucks is where you should be getting your coffee. You should be like growing a coffee bean plant and then getting it from there. Isn't Starbucks like the biggest corporation of coffee ever? Hey Google, what's the biggest coffee corporation?
Here's some information from the web that might possibly help. According to Wikipedia, Starbucks, Dunkin', and Tim Hortons are the 3 largest coffee companies in the world, respectively.
Respectively. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Starbucks is the largest coffee corporation, company, whatever, in the world. So it's not giving cowboy to like stroll through a Starbucks, trot through a Starbucks on your horse. It's also crazy in this one because he already served them. Like, they got their coffee. They have it in their hand. She's got her caramel ribbon crunch. So do you need to have this confrontation? It's just put the fucking horse out front next time. Just, you know, park it in the front and then go inside and get your coffee and then go home. But no, you're doing this because you want to make a scene so bad. That's the Karen way. The poor daughter is so stressed. She's like, Mom, it's fine, I already got my fucking caramel ribbon crunch. Oh my god.
No, energy coming out. Oh my god!
Hey yo, man, don't ever do that again, man. I'll let you know.
Like, I'm sorry.
Dude, going to a video game competition of any sort and putting your fucking arm across the screen is so insane. I don't care what the prize is or whatever. This is important to these people, and you're gonna like put your whole fucking arm across their screen when they're playing because you as a grown-ass man are offended by something that happened. Also, maybe you didn't see it well because of your dark-ass sunglasses that you're wearing in this multi-purpose room. It's probably that. And the hat? Is it not shady enough inside the multi-purpose room?
Who you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
No, I'll knock you out, dude.
Alright.
Straight up and down, man. I'll bust your whole face open.
Yeah. Stupid or so? You gonna punch your 16-year-old, buddy?
No, I'll get my 16-year-old son to bust your face open. How about that?
That's really cool.
He said, I'll get my 16-year-old son to beat your face open. That is not better. That's so embarrassing. That's so much worse. That's so fucking funny to be in a confrontation with a 16-year-old and have that 16-year-old be like, are you threatening to fight a 16-year-old right now? And scramble and be like, no, I'm gonna get my 16-year-old son to beat your freaking ass. Is that better? I'm gonna sick my teenage son on you instead, actually. Bro, that is worse. That's so fucking funny. I'm also living for how unbothered this 16-year-old is. He's like, I'm just gonna keep playing my game, tell you to fuck off. Honestly, just holding a mirror up and acknowledging exactly what he's doing instead of making a fuss about it is the best way to defeat someone like this, because you're not getting worked up about it, which is not giving them the reaction they wanted, so that's pissing them off and making them look stupider. And then you continue to hold a mirror up to them and be like, hey, this is what you're doing right now, by the way. You're threatening to punch a 16-year-old. That's really funny of you, by the way. This is a mirror, by the way. That's the way to do it. Just acknowledging the behavior they're displaying and just saying it to them, back to them. Like, oh, okay, so you're going with that? All right.
That's really cool. Like, I haven't said anything. I'm trying to be respectful and you're being a fucking cock. Brad, go on the hill, go on the hill.
Tell him to say that to my face.
Dude, the second that the 16-year-old said, oh, you're being a fucking cock, the girl that's with the guy held him back instinctively. That's scary behavior. If you know you have to hold your man back, that's scary.
Tell him to say that to my face.
Oh my god.
How is the girl that's with him gonna tell the kid to calm down? It's like punching someone in the face and when they're like, ow, being like, oh, relax. What the fuck? Relax. You're making this whole thing worse. It's like, you punched him. This is so crazy to blame it immediately on the 16-year-old. It feels like, I don't know, I'm just assuming they're like husband and wife because that just seems like their dynamic. So assuming they're husband and wife, it's like if your husband is so violent and having to do this so often that you're just jumping straight to like, oh my God, please, there's no chance that my husband stops being the way he is, so I need you to just please stop allowing him to be that way towards you. Dude. That's so crazy. This guy needs to get the fuck out of this place. Also, not blaming the wife for the responsibility of her bitch-ass husband, assuming that it is her husband, but that whole thing was wild.
I got this all.
Also him telling him, come say it to my face, like, knowing that the kid's in the middle of a competition. Also, he just said it to your face. He's right there and you're right there. He just said it to your face. Your face is right there. He's like, let me take my sunglasses off so you could say that to my face. Because I have my sunglasses on in here. I couldn't really see you very well. What did you say?
Because you fucking don't know how to drive a boat, sorry.
Do you talk to your mother like this?
Immediately, I have no idea what's going on, obviously, but immediately apologizing for your bad grammar in a fight is so fucking funny. Said, because you don't know how to drive a boat. She apologized. She's like, this is not an American Karen, that's a fact, for obvious reasons of the accent, but also because an American Karen's never gonna stop and apologize.
Do you talk to your mother like this?
No, I fucking don't, because she knows how to fucking drive a boat better than you, brother.
Doubt it.
I doubt it. What's this little thing? You got a 200 on the back of a fucking, what, kayak?
What are you, a fucking maritime fucking enthusiast
No,
as well, are
mate,
you?
I just like to do the right thing, and when you come through, you fucking hooking.
Yeah.
Are you a maritime enthusiast now is so fucking funny.
Taking out everyone in their fucking Christmas
Nothing better to
presents.
do to take the fun away from every cunt. Oh, that's it. Oh, well.
I hope you got that.
I did.
Good.
It's going straight on my Instagram.
Instagram, is that all you got?
No, I got TikTok as well.
Oh, TikTok, is that all you
Yeah,
got?
film this stuff.
Is that all you got?
Yeah.
Why does it sound like she's genuinely interested in following him? She's like, could I actually get your social media? I want to see your handle so I could go see what you're posting. I'm interested in what you're posting. I actually like your vibe. What else do you have? I'd like to follow you. Do not come from my fucking accent. I did my best. I'm an American. We're dumb.
Do you know the rules, sweetheart?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Really?
Are you gonna
She wiped a booger and then put it in the water. Gross, gross. We saw you do that. Wiped a booger, put it in the water. That's very gross. Also, not being able to get up back onto the kayak is so mortifying, and she is doing a great job of playing it off like she doesn't give a fuck. But you can tell that she's so mad.
Wrong side.
Really?
Hooking.
We're gonna leave because you're on drugs or some shit.
Drugs.
Yeah, something's wrong with
the
you,
right
eh?
thing, and I'm now just
Nah.
going for a swim.
Are you
Nah.
gonna pump that
It's
fuel?
a shame
Yeah.
that you ain't son.
I'll pump the fuel because
You don't know what
we
else
don't want
to
to
do.
stay here with you.
Oh, that's a shame.
Dude, the clapping, I've seen a few Karen videos where it's like, they're like, oh yeah, like they like clap to be passive aggressive and like annoying. And it's so infuriating. It pisses me the fuck off, shit like that. It makes me want to hit them. Also, she's now, because she couldn't get back on the kayak, she's posted up like this, which is so fucking funny.
Or I'm calling the cops.
Call
now.
Call them, miss.
I hate your fucking guts. Get the hell off my land.
I hate your fucking guts is such a crazy way to be in an argument, because normally like they say something negative about you or your character when they're trying to come at you, but to just be like, fuck it, I hate your fucking guts. You've made me feel really bad. It's so funny. Someone really upset Jamie Lee Curtis in Halloween Resurrection, and that's what we're seeing here.
You close up the box.
When the cops
Close
get
up the
here,
box.
if you call them,
You
you're
get
getting
the hell off my
you're
land.
getting arrested for threatening to shoot me. You realize that, right?
You are criminally trespassing on my
No,
land.
we're locating
You are
underground
tampering
facilities.
with somebody's box.
I could tamper with somebody's box.
That isn't even
And
that
we
company.
recorded you saying that too, so we can use that when the cops get here. So call.
We locate underground facilities, miss. This is our job.
You're supposed to show ID.
I can show you my ID, but you
You
called
show me ID
you
now.
called me too many
I don't
names.
allow criminal trespassing on my
we'll show you
land.
IDs to
You
the
show me
cops.
ID,
At
both
this
of you,
point,
or you are gone.
Nope, at this point we're showing it to the cops because you were rude and you threatened us.
Yeah, you threatened us with.
You just get the hell off my land.
You threatened to
now.
shoot us.
Get the hell off my
Call
land.
them, and we'll tell you. And we'll
Listen,
tell you.
asshole, you move on. I'm gonna have bigger assholes in my life in that company.
Well,
I'm sorry you feel that way, miss, but it's not us personally.
I'm busy. I don't have time.
call the cops. Call the cops.
Trespassing. You won't show ID.
Call the cops.
The people in this area have the right to see ID of the people on the land. You get lost.
We're way past that. We're way past that now.
Yeah, just call the cops. At this point, call the cops.
The I'm calling the cops thing is so fucking annoying. It's just like, of course you are. Of course you are, because you know you're a white woman and you're gonna get listened to, and most people in other situations are not gonna be listened to nearly as much. But also, is she holding poop? Is she holding a bag of dog shit? Because that's hysterical. And if you're gonna comment and be like, that's obviously not It's funny if it is, so let me have this.
Is it because you want people to ask you about the metal going through your nose? Why do you do it? I'm curious.
I got it when I was younger. Probably a little bit of a rebellious thing.
But it doesn't rebel against anyone.
No, at the time, I'm not trying to offend anybody.
I didn't. You keep jumping to these things.
No,
so
you just.
I was curious to know why you did it. No one else cares. So.
Why are you talking to him? How about that? Why the fuck are you talking to him? You don't know him. He's a stranger to you. Why are you fucking talking to him? Like, nobody's walking up to her and asking her why she has that fuck-ass haircut, but she expects decency and respect when she comes up to other people and demands to know why they're doing with their body what they want to do with their body. Fuck off. Get lost for sure.
Jump into these things.
So no, you just.
I was curious to know why you did it. No one else cares. So you're not rebelling against anything.
No one else cares, except that I 100% do because I just asked and I'm furious, clearly. She's like shaking with rage. You know, one of her kids got a nose ring and it pissed her the fuck off and she is now no contact with them because of their choice. And so now she feels like she has to like attack people with nose rings because she's so worked up about it.
You're like going back and forth. What is going on here?
You're not getting it.
I don't care how anybody feels.
So it was all about you.
100%. I don't even know who you are.
You still wear it, so you love it.
It seems to offend you.
No, you try to infer.
Your disposition is a little off right now.
Maybe that's your choice of interpretation.
Well, you asked me.
I asked a simple question,
and
so
I told you
love it.
But you never let me finish.
You never got to that. Am I going to break this up? No, I like to learn.
I don't think that there's anything to learn.
I'm just curious.
All right, what do you want to say? I want to give you the floor. Say whatever you feel like you need to say.
I do. I asked you a question, and you stated, you said you love this question.
I never said I love this question. And I said I'm ready to answer it because I have a camera on.
Yeah.
Right. This is all being filmed.
Good.
So I'm not too sure, like, what is going on.
It's interesting that you're filming, too.
I am, because these interactions come up, and it's great, you know?
Exactly.
I don't even know who you are.
I asked a simple question, and he went down the emotional route.
You didn't even let me talk.
That was a simple question.
Who's emotional in this situation? Because it's not the person filming.
So I finally got to the answers.
I don't think
Finally.
Do you have Instagram?
Poor little thing.
Maybe somebody will show you this video, and you can reflect on it. You're doing too much. Don't argue with random people.
You do.
Isn't that what you're doing right now? What was that?
Give me some. Nobody.
Oh, no, not at all. See you later.
Hey dudes, it's me editing, so please forgive the stark difference in audio and visual quality. I'm just recording this on my phone really quick because 2 reasons. I actually forgot to include a clip in between the last one that you just saw and the next one, so it would be like a really awkward jump if I didn't put something in between. And also, I wanted to acknowledge, and so I'm just recording this really quickly to say, I feel like the reason that so many like older women are typically what we see for Karens, not to call people of a certain age bracket old or anything like that, you guys know I don't fuck with that, but we see people of a certain generation being Karens. It's usually like the boomer crowd, and that's because I think when they were our age, they were taught so hard, like, you need to respect your elders and people older than you are wiser than you and things like that, and that was just kind of how society was. And nowadays we're not really as strong on that, and I feel like this generation is more like you give respect when it's given to you, and you kind of just have a mutual respect for people. And because of that, that older demographic is kind of confused as to why they're not automatically getting respect just because they're older, if that makes sense. And so I think that's where a lot of the frustration with younger people comes from, because they'll go into like a Starbucks and not have everybody bowing down to them just because they're older than the people working. And they're like, what the fuck? I had to do that for people my age when I was your age, so why don't you have to do it for me? It's like they did it when they were younger, and now that they're of the age where they feel like they should be reaping the benefits of having done that, society's changed and they don't get to like reap the benefits, so they feel like entitled to that because they gave it and now they're not getting it back. I don't know if that makes sense. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, as always.
We rent, so what does that have to do with it?
You can come
your
to
dog,
me.
Your dog was on a leash. You don't bring him in our yard when he's on a leash.
I respect.
And don't insult me by saying we rent.
I'm not insulting you. I'm just telling you this very nicely. And you can take.
Don't ever come in our yard again.
Listen,
you got it?
I respect your decision.
I will go to the store and tell your boss.
I do not let my dog poop on your grass.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, no, I didn't. I catch it.
All right,
so if you can't respect that,
guys, I have no fucking idea what's happening in this video. All I heard was, I don't let my dog poop on your grass, I catch it. I'm sure this is fake, and I'm sure everybody in the comments is gonna be like, that's fake, it's staged, you're stupid for believing it. Oh my god, please let it be real. Please let it be real. That's so fucking funny. It's so funny to catch the shit out of your dog's ass. That's so funny. I actually cannot handle that. I don't even have that much to say about this video. I just had to include it because I could not believe that it even exists. Because even if it is fake, the fact that someone thought of it is really funny. So let's just enjoy it for what it is. It reminds me of, it was like a Reddit story or something where someone was saying that they found out that their boyfriend, instead of just wiping after he uses the restroom, number 2, he was catching it with his hand with the toilet paper and then like washing his hands, and she was like, wait, what? She like walked in on him catching poop out of his ass. And when she called him out on it, he was like, what? That's why you have to wash your hands after you go to the bathroom. Please tell me someone else knows what I'm talking about. But that's what that reminds me of, catching the shit out of your dog's ass. Anyway, I don't know where this could possibly go from here other than to just call it. So I'm gonna end it there because that's so fantastic and I need all of us to be thinking about that for the rest of time. So please don't forget to murder the like button and beat the shit out of the subscribe button, and if you're feeling crazy, you could definitely stab the bell. And I'll see you very soon with another video.